Part 2 of my voltage, current, power meter and logger. Here I have my UPS providing 5 volts to both the electronic load and the input to the current monitoring. So we're going to set the refresh rate to 250 milliseconds. It's having a hard time focusing, so I apologize for that. Alright, as you can see, we are currently logging to the SD card, and I have the electronic load set to basically nothing. So let's turn this up to 1/10 of an amp. As you can see here, 1/10 of an amp. Go a half. It's very sensitive. Again, we're not running the cooling fan, so I just have to be careful with the temperature here. Yep. It's 1/2 an amp. Temperature is 32, which is pretty low. Let's go ahead and do 1 amp. That's pretty good. 1.01 amps. 1.0. Check the temperature. 35. Let's go to 1.5. Still looking good. And 38. 2 amps. And we have 2 amps. So just know how stable that is, because I don't have the fan running on this thing. Temperature is 42. Let's see if we can do 2.5 without this thing crapping out. Yep. 2.5 amps. And very stable. Check the temperature. Yeah, see, it's up to 46. 2.5 amps. Only at 3.6 volts though, but still almost 10 watts. Pretty impressive. Log into the SD card nicely. Yeah, we're getting kind of warm. Not too bad though. Dial it back down. I don't think that thing is that accurate. If I bring these down to nothing, so it's basically both are turned down to 0. It's saying 0, but actually, as you can see, it ranges between about 9 and 15. So not 0. But if I pull the load out, so there's no load anymore going to the sensor. And now you can see it's 5 volts, but no current. Alright, we'll shut it down and take a look at it on the computer. Alright, here is the data in the spreadsheet. And as we go down, you'll see we have 1,507 records. And as you can see, the elapsed time, right at 250 milliseconds. So that time we had no records that were either plus or minus 250. Voltage, current, we'll do one at a time. So here's the current graphs. in milliamperes, of course. So you see how much more stable it is as I walk through the levels. So you can see 500 milliamps. There's 1,000, so 1 amp. Got 1,500 amps, 1,500 milliamps there. Stepping all the way up to the top, which is 2,500, just over 2,500 amp, and then back down. And you can see there's the parasitic current on just the device only, running just the device, the electronic load. And once again, the power graph. So we had it. Looks like, yeah, just almost 9.5 watts. Again, much more stable because I didn't have that that cooling fan on the electronic load running. So because it wasn't running, it wasn't affecting any of the data points. So it looks a lot nicer. All right, thanks for watching.